Today we're going to be talking about cyberbullying, and we're going to talk about some examples of times you might see it and what cyberbullying is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to define what cyberbullying is. Cyberbullying is the use of digital media tools such as the internet and cell phones to deliberately and repeatedly hurt, harass, or embarrass someone else. It's really important that we focus on repeatedly. It's something that happens all the time, over and over and over again. That's really important to remember when we're talking about bullying. One mean comment is not nice, it's impolite, it's rude, it might hurt your feelings, but it's not bullying if it doesn't happen multiple times. So cyberbullying in school could just be being mean online. There could be name calling or hurtful comments in emails, games, or messages. It could also be using another child's password to mess up games, say inappropriate things in games, or cheat to try and get the other kid in trouble with friends or parents. And it could be sending fake emails or messages, so trying to pretend to be someone else, creating a fake account to send them things. So a third of students 10 to 18 years old say they've been cyberbullied. And that's a really big number. This is why it's important. That's why we talk about it. Together, we can prevent kids from ever becoming bullies in the first place. We can help support kids that feel like they're being targeted. And we can inspire the other kids to stop bullying when they see it. So we have 4 different types of people that can be involved in cyberbullying. The target is the person that is being bullied. Ways that you can help them is you can offer them support, you can help them stop it, you can stand up for them, and you can try to help them prevent future incidents. So have them shut down an account, things like that. If with the bully, you can acknowledge the problem and say, hey, I just want to let you know this is going on and it's not okay. You can try to appeal to their feelings and try to get them to empathize with the target. Then you can enact consequences. So that means you can report what they did. You can tell an adult and get help if you need it. A bystander is someone that doesn't really do anything. They see it happening, but they don't do anything about it. So you want to encourage them to act. And you want to keep checking up on them and make sure that they're not joining in on the bullying. The last thing is an upstander, and this is what we all want to be when we see cyberbullying. So if you see someone being an upstander, you should let them know that it's a good thing to do. You should encourage other people to join them, because sometimes it's really hard to be the only person standing up for someone. So there's some different places cyberbullying can happen. The first one is text messages. So that might be sending mean messages or messages pretending to be someone else. It can also happen on social media. So that might be posting a mean status updates about someone or posting embarrassing photos and tagging them in it. It can also happen in online games. So that might be using inappropriate or mean language towards other gamers. And then it can also occur in email. And if you're sending mean messages to other students, you're sending emails repeatedly to them when they've asked you to stop. So what should you do if you see some of these things happening? The first thing, if you're the target, or if you're not the target, you can tell the target to do this. Send a message to the cyberbully telling them to stop. Screenshot or print out any messages so that you can show an adult that it's happening. Tell a trusted adult. That could be a parent, it could be a teacher, it could be a counselor, any adult that you think could help you handle the situation. You can tell the target to block the cyberbully. You can also report their comments or report the account. One thing we want to make sure that we don't do is we don't want to retaliate. So you don't want to go back and get your friends and have them post mean things about the cyberbully. That's not what we want to do. You want to make sure that you're trying to end the situation, not make it worse.